There are people in this world who live under the notion that you can't have it all. Or at least you can't have it all at the same time. The great physique, good bank account, fantastic relationships. There are some people who genuinely believe you can't have all of those things, and I reject that notion entirely. I'll tell you why. You have to understand, a fantastic career or a sparkling business, it takes 8 to 10 hours a day of actual focused effort, truly trying your best to be the best at what it is you do. Fantastic physique takes an hour a day max of intense training. Go to the gym, push yourself hard, you'll be just fine. Fantastic relationships, 3 to 5 hours a day of genuine quality time. Not you sitting on your phone while everybody else watches TV, actually having interactions and conversations and fun and loving and memorable moments with the people that you love. And guess what? You still have time for 8 hours of sleep after all of that. You can have it all. You can have the fantastic career and the great physique and the wonderful relationships. It's all about where you put your time. There's something that drives me insane, and it's this idea that you don't have time for things. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. Every last one of us on this planet has 24 hours in a day. You, me, Elon Musk, doesn't frickin' matter. It doesn't. Everybody's got 24 hours. The question is, are you using it properly? Are you using it in the ways that is going to impact your life the most positively? Because if you aren't, you may want to cut the fat. You may want to stop wasting time on things that don't really matter, that don't actually impact your life in a positive way. Are you sitting there scrolling on TikTok all day instead of actually spending time with your boyfriend or girlfriend? Are you sitting there on your phone at work in between bouts of random things because you're just bored with your job? Or are you actually trying your best? Truly trying your hardest and getting everything done that you need to and more? Are you going to the gym? Or are you sitting there watching that Netflix show? Do you see where I'm going with this? You can have it all. You just have to choose to. You have to choose to put your time into the things that will allow you to have it all. I literally just gave you the blueprint. 8 to 10 hours a day, working as hard as you can at work. 1 hour a day of intense training, 3 to 5 hours a day, spending actual quality time with the people that you love. Done! You have it all! You have it all. If you stop wasting time. Do you understand? Obviously, somebody's going to come into the comments and say, well, I got to shower and that takes 10 minutes, and then I got to go grocery shopping, that takes an hour, and then I got to do this, You get the idea. The necessary tasks you have to do, you can lump that in with work. You have to be clean to go to work, don't you? You have to have food on the table to feed yourself so that you can do what it is you need to do, right? So that you can refuel your body after training. These things are obvious. But the basic idea I'm getting at is not. Or at least, most people don't see it as a possibility. And yet, it is. It's a very interesting thing to think about where so many people genuinely do believe that things are impossible, when in reality, they're just extremely hard to achieve. Having it all, it's not impossible. It's just really, 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 really hard. 8 to 10 hours a day, every day, working on business or your career. Not just the days you're scheduled, if you're working on a career, but your days off too, learning more about the company, putting more work into your presentations, putting more work into this, that, and the other that you do, learning how to do your job better on the side. You can do all of that. You can become a lethal competitor in your career or business. You can become a lethal competitor in the gym. You can become a lethal competitor in your relationships. You just have to focus your energy. Not disperse it into your phone and social media and TV and movies and all this sort of stuff. Which, by the way, I will say, TV and movies and all those sorts of things, they can be used as a benefactor to building the relationships in your life. If you want to take your family out to see a new film that came out that's actually good, go for it. That's a bonding experience. If you want to sit down and watch Avatar: The Last Airbender with your boyfriend or your girlfriend because it's a hell of a show, that's a bonding experience. That's not a waste of time. But when you're doing it just to avoid what you know you're supposed to do, then it becomes a waste of time. That's just procrastination, and you know you shouldn't be doing that. I feel like I'm rambling on, but I want to tie this up in a nice little bow. You can have it all. You can have it all. You just have to choose to. You just have to focus. So do that. Okay? My name is Christopher Strobach. I get on here and I rant about anecdotal mindsets that I happen to have that I've found are extremely useful to me. My hope is that they are extremely useful to you. If you want to connect with me, talk to me, message me, anything along those lines, I got a Discord server. It's linked in the description. I got an Instagram page too. You can click buttons. You can not click buttons. I don't really care. But other than that, get after it, kick some ass, and I will see you next time.